Modern Warfare 2 has to be the biggest, the biggest scam Call of Duty has dropped in a long time. A lot of people were fooled, but the real ones have already seen that this is another rodeo, and we ain't going for this bullshit ride. You see this hacker right here? This is not even the beginning of our problems, and the game just came out. Call of Duty with the big slap in the face already. But you know what? There's more. More disappointment, more liars, more backfire. The Call of Duty community is in shambles. And it's all Activision fault. They're drip feeding the content again. We know season 1 is coming. We have the full roadmap, and all we see on it is Warzone. DMZ, whatever that is, nobody's really interested. That's kind of backfiring already. And this is the thing right here. This is how we know DMZ is going to be so shit, even though we already done seen gameplay of it. And we already pretty much 100% know it's shit. DMZ is confirmed to drop as a beta. A beta. The game is already a beta. We don't even get combat stats. Let's talk about it. We don't got nothing. We already in beta. We don't got hardcore mode. None of that. And they gonna drop this new extension with Warzone 2 and call it a beta? So is Warzone 2 a beta as well? It's safe to say. And don't get me wrong, when I said the COD community is in shambles, it's not about the numbers. Yes, Call of Duty is growing. Yes, Call of Duty is probably making more money than it's ever made before, but the integrity is fucking dying. It's going out sad, and no one is trying to do anything about it. You know what was the biggest fuck you of everything? Right after the beta, they made a blog talking about how they made all these improvements and changes. They've been listening to the community, and the game is going to release, and it's going to be ready. It's going to be ready. It's going to be better than the beta. We looked at that, and we get things straight. But really, was it better? Of course it wasn't. This turned out to be the worst Call of Duty release ever. The biggest payday for them, but the worst Call of Duty release ever. The biggest elephant in the room was, well, maybe not having a hardcore mode. After how many years have we been having hardcore? Shit, since the beginning, and they didn't put it in the game? Are you fucking dumb? Don't even answer that yet. Wait. Didn't they address skill-based matchmaking and how it was gonna be better in this game? It's not as demonic. A lot of people forgot they even said that. And what do? It's not better than the beta. We're gonna turn this shit up after the beta. Now that the game's out, skill-based matchmaking needs to be stronger than it's ever fucking been, cause we need that money.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Let's be honest. This game dropped without a combat record. A combat record. You can't even simply check your stats, see how many games you played, how many hours you played, what was your score per minute. You can't know your KD. You can't know anything. COD tracker, forget about it. Based on everything we know, now that's the last red flag right now. You should be so suspicious in this shit to where you know you can't trust it. Call of Duty is dead. The game is rigged. So that means if you playing normal and you ain't doing no extracurricular activities outside of just playing normal to modify your experience, then you gotta take this shit with a grain of salt, because if you don't, it's gonna stress you out, leave you down a bad path, and really just shit make you want to quit in general. Hell, that's if you even still left. Most everybody done already jumped out the damn window. We the last cowboys and girls straggling, hanging on. Oh my God, I want a good game. Oh my God, I can believe next year is our year. The truth is, with skill-based matchmaking hitting so hard, and the quality of gameplay steady dropping, Call of Duty is only worth what it provides for free. Call of Duty is only worth what it provides for free. So beyond that point, in these next few years, I probably won't be supporting. It's about that time, man. If Warzone can't carry them on, because it seems like they're not even really listening to that community no more. They removing Rebirth and Fortune's Keep. for this new big map? And then when they bring back Warzone 1, they still removing those maps? That's just a backwards play to me. I don't really understand that. So it seems like Warzone is pretty much done unless they got something big in the chamber for Rebirth on Warzone 2. But when I think about it, even then, you still gotta take it with a grain of salt because they can come back with a brand new Rebirth map. But the chances of it making an impact as that first Warzone is slim to none. Slim to none. We already know they got a problem with hackers and cheaters and the matchmaking in these servers and everything. And Modern Warfare 2 is only helping prove these narratives. Nothing pretty much has changed, as you seen from the beginning of the video. This is gonna be a rough journey. Call of Duty, if they really want to save their ass, they gonna have to move fast. It's gonna be a big demand for small map Warzone gameplay instantly. Now, how long they take to fill that demand can determine the life cycle of Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty in general. I know for a fact DMZ won't last. Not how they presenting it and not how they planning on moving forward with it. The backfire is waiting to happen, and honestly, we all know it. I mean, come on now, just think about it. Every single thing that they just roll out as an experiment, that they want our feedback from it, that they're gonna improve slowly, is always bullshit. It's always just filler, and it always doesn't live up to the hype. Just think about it. Combat pacing. That was their whole focus last year, and it was gonna be so much better for the multiplayer experience, right? That shit ain't work. Now what they catering to this year? Camping. Oh, they want to make it gamer friendly. They want to make it not so hard to die out here. They don't want the game to be rush heavy. They never did. So what they gonna do? Punish the rushers. And what does that do? Punches the community right in the ball sack. And it goes even deeper than that, man. Think about your favorite game modes: Patrol, Face-Off, 6v6, Gunfight. All of it gone. Ain't none of it right back in the game, right? Cause they all just experiments. Whether they did good or not, they don't even give a fuck. They was just time fillers. And that's just Big Daddy Activision trying to twirl everyone around on strings like the puppet master. But god damn it, we ain't going for it. You gotta wake up, smell the coffee, and notice the trends. Season 1 is coming, but I don't really know. It might be mid or it might be some hot garbage. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section below. Welcome to the Savage Nation. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm gonna get you on the next one. Peace.
I hate Nashi.
I spent the light 10. I got the pipe in, gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skype in. Can't cut no hoe, they be trifling.